I'm Brian Westbrook with GeekWire Studios here at AWS reInvent 2024, joined now by Vanessa Fournier, the HashiCorp's Senior Director of Solutions and Partner Product Marketing. Vanessa, thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, it's so great to be here. This is actually my first AWS reInvent.
Well, welcome to the family. What has surprised you so far at this show?
Wow. The amount of power that's going through everyone's veins as far as AI, data, infrastructure, optimizing everything. It's pretty fantastic, and it's great to be with Hashi. Actually just recently joined the company myself. Have been in infrastructure and B2B software pretty much my entire career. And Hashi is really positioned in a great position to work with AWS to help all of these individual attendees here at AWS reInvent and our partners really capture the power of the cloud.
Fantastic introduction. Now, we know HashiCorp as Terraform, but there's so much more, and I want to dive into it. I want to start with HashiCorp's infrastructure cloud supporting enterprises in a multi-cloud environment. Tell us about that.
Yes, so Hashi has predominantly been known as, in the past, legacy, an on-premise type of running it locally Terraform provider. We are in the cloud. So the infrastructure cloud is Hashi's new solution offering and platform that provides all of our tooling in a SaaS offering that you can use for any cloud provider, obviously AWS. And actually with AWS, we have just signed a 5-year strategic collaboration agreement with them, where we are going to be doubling down on our investments, not just in offering a compatible tool set for provisioning infrastructure, but actually working with them to have better integrations so that our customers and their customers can rapidly build infrastructure, get their teams innovating, and develop new applications. So we do that with two pieces, specifically if I want to break down the infrastructure cloud. It's the Hashi Cloud Platform is what you buy. And within that you have infrastructure lifecycle management and security lifecycle management. So think of two coins, which we predominantly keep separate today, but really the unique offering that Hashi provides with the infrastructure cloud is bringing those two things together. It's not just about looking at infrastructure in silo or security in silo. It's really about how these two things come together when you're doing your deployment all the way to the management of that. So day 0 to day N, Hashi is there with our portfolio of products that work together to support development to management across the entire application lifecycle.
And a lot is said about bringing them together, making the synergies between the two, reduces downtime, reduces communications, kind of helps the two pieces fit together. Let's talk specifically about the security challenges that come with cloud adoption. How is HashiCorp poised to really kind of take advantage of helping out in that area?
Yep, so in addition to Terraform on the infrastructure side, Vault is our premium offering on the security side. Everyone pretty much knows what Vault is, but if they don't, and for any of the viewers, Vault is a secrets management offering, and we are, and this allows our customers to really lock down on the policies that are required to keep their information safe, and also to support their employees and their developers with being able to do their job on a daily basis and know they're not getting themselves in trouble. And in addition to Vault, we actually just announced the public beta of something called Vault Radar. So in addition to being able to actually manage your secrets in a more automated way, an enforceable way, we now have the ability that if somebody does go off the rails, and we have some secrets that are out there, Radar is constantly monitoring and managing, and you can enforce policies to pull those back into management to ensure that your company's standards and policies are being met. And so really we're all about making sure that automation is forefront with everything, with infrastructure and security, and they are parallel all the time. Your secrets management to infrastructure, that is what it is with Vault. They have to be together.
You mentioned Vault Radar, which is a great way to keep an eye on sort of what's out there.
Yeah.
What other announcements, what other news is there from reInvent this year?
Yeah, so I'm going to jump back to the infrastructure side.
Perfect.
So Terraform Stacks is actually something that, it's exciting, but I will have to say that the audiences here at this event are extremely excited about it. And so walked through the booth the other day, and Terraform Stacks, which we just announced public beta of, actually we announced it at our event, HashiConf, a couple months ago. What it does is it takes infrastructure as code, which is what Terraform does, and it makes it even simpler. And so previously we had something called workspaces. And this is how you built your infrastructure and how you would deploy your infrastructure, but it still had some monotonous tasks where you would have to set it up for different workspaces. Now that's over. We now have Terraform Stacks, which is a modular way to build all of the prerequisites and policies for how you want to actually build your infrastructure, and you can take it, replicate it across any environment, and then anytime you want to make a change, all you do is change it there and it will push out.
Love that.
Saving time.
I love that. And obviously that's what this is all about. Time is money, and the more you can have efficiencies, the more you can bring things, kind of make them replicable. We're doing a lot of mundane tasks, a lot of the same thing over. Why reinvent the wheel if you've already done it once?
Mundane tasks are something that we need to get rid of because the individuals that are here are so innovative. They have so many good ideas. We don't want them to be there sitting with monotonous tasks.
Right.
We want them to be able to very quickly get up and running with the infrastructure, set up their networks, build the applications of tomorrow, leverage the data to build new AI applications, because yes, it is a hot topic. I think I've seen it 12,000 times at this event, but we're really there to support our customers with doing so.
I think it's safe to say that as a technologist myself, we're all fairly lazy in a good way, in that we'd rather not be doing something we don't have to do multiple times. That's exciting. What are you and I going to be talking about when we get back here at this stage next year?
Oh gosh, we'll hopefully be talking about a lot of things, and hopefully we're getting our 4th in a row partner award from Amazon.
Nice.
So yes, you're looking at 3 years in a row.
Perfect.
We have been noted as a security partner of the year, and actually 2 collaboration partners of the year with AWS, and we're really excited about that. We are about partnering and bringing our solutions together, and part of the reason we are partners with AWS is because we signed a 5-year strategic collaboration agreement in which we are investing engineers on our side, AWS is investing engineers on their side, and we are building purpose-built solutions that support our mutual customers and being able to leverage the cloud efficiently. One of those things we actually just kicked off in June with the signing of this agreement is pre-written Sentinel policies for AWS. And yes, that's a mouthful, but really what this provides is our customers' ability to do policy as code. And so policy as code is something that's really hard to set up. It's creating policies and then actually automating them throughout your infrastructure, making sure that you're not slowing down your developers or your security teams, that everything's kind of working as it should be. And so with AWS, we've actually created this. It's pre-written, it's a plug and play out of the box, and we're excited for our other customers to be able to adopt policy as code.
Well, we're excited watching what HashiCorp does over the next year, and we thank you for taking the time to join us. Vanessa Fournier with HashiCorp, she's the Senior Director, Solutions and Partner Product Marketing. I'm Brian Westbrook, this is GeekWire Studios.